What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting a brand new show. This is Skeleton Knight in Another World, or Overlord Season 1.5, I think, as some people have been calling it. So yeah, I mean, immediately out of the way, before I even get into intros and stuff, it does seem very easy to make that Overlord comparison. I'm fairly certain this is not going to be, well, first of all, I'm not expecting this to be to the same degree as Overlord in terms of how much I'm going to enjoy it. I don't think this is going to be something that displaces Overlord as my favourite type of, I guess, Skeleton Isekai. Are we going to make this a category now, Skeleton Isekai? Because, sure, why not? I don't think this is going to overtake Overlord in terms of the overall enjoyment I get out of it. I don't want it to be compared to it too much more, so this is the only time I'm making the joke about it. No more Sasuke Ainsama or anything like this. We're not going to make that joke. I'm not going to make it in the reaction. We're getting it all out of the way now, because this is going to be a separate thing, and it should be treated like a separate thing, and comparing it to Overlord all the time is just going to be unnecessary, despite it being the immediate first recommendation that it obviously is going to have. But yes, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I am a seasonal anime reactor. This is like, I've been doing this for 2 years now, and this is... yeah, it's been an interesting season so far. Still got a few more shows to start just yet, especially a lot of the weekend shows, because weekends have been very, very busy as of late. But here we are with Skeleton Knight. I do know that apparently in the first episode, something quite notable does happen. And considering just loading the show up on Crunchyroll, literally the first frame says a viewer discretion warning. So this show is probably gonna do some things, probably be a bit dark, in which case, fantastic. I love some darkness to a story. It's not often that you get that, and also it's not often you get a viewer discretion warning in anime. Like, I can think of maybe one other time it's happened since I've been doing this reaction channel, but even then, like, for it to show up on overseas streaming platforms, that doesn't usually happen either. Like, I think it's more often that a TV broadcast includes it at the beginning, but the Western version sometimes doesn't, because I feel like these viewer discretion warnings do happen more regularly than we see here in the West, but obviously that part doesn't get broadcast, because that might be like the network's viewer discretion, not necessarily the anime itself putting that discretion on. The network decides, hey, we should put a discretion warning up, but I don't know. I can't remember what the last show was, but there is a show we've watched on this channel, I'm 90% certain, that had viewer discretion warnings. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't Sword Art, was it? Was it an episode of Sword Art? Was it that episode of Sword Art? Did that have a discretion warning? I don't think it did. I can't remember. There was definitely an episode that had it, though. I'm fairly certain. Someone will find it, probably, or remember. Or remember the last time they saw a discretion warning in anime, at least. But yeah, when we start a new show like this, what I like to do is load up the AniList page for the show, take a look at synopsis, tags, voice cast, studios, to get a basic feeling for the show as we enter it and start to like really get on with it. So that's what we're going to do here, loading it up like this. I've realized I'm quite far behind. Episode 4 will come out when this one comes out on YouTube, so, you know, I apologize, I'm quite late behind, but we will get there, I promise. As I start to, like, get ahead of episodes, I'll be able to do multiple episodes in a day and be like fully caught up to a point. So that's the plan, so stick with me. So one day, a gamer played video games until he fell asleep. Yep, I know that feel. And when he woke up, he found himself in the game world as a skeleton, of course. Equipped with the powerful weapons and armor of his avatar, but stuck with his frightening skeletal appearance, Ark, again very close to the name, has to find a place for himself in this new fantastical land. All his hopes for a quiet life are dashed when he crosses his path with a beautiful elven warrior, setting him on a journey full of conflict and adventure. I'm guessing... is this the elf? Is she elf? Actually, I can't even see her ears, but... I'm assuming this is probably the elf, because, like... unless it's not a main character that he cares about, I don't know. But yeah, voice cast-wise, it's nice to see Farazai getting a role, because this is a voice actress I very much enjoy. You can thank this performance here, Erapio from Budokan, for that exact reason. Absolutely loved this performance, and she carried the show, to be fair. I mean, the show was decent in of itself, but like her performance carried it. And then I learned that she was actually Hibiki as well. So, yeah. Did some bits, was great as Alicia in Full Dive. I still can't believe we finished Full Dive. And then, yeah, I think it's the Full Dive performance and the Aripio performance that really probably landed her this one, the JoJo one. I do want to get into JoJo at some point, but at the same time, it's a lot of JoJo to get through, so who knows if we'll ever get to the point where we're actually watching her performance in JoJo or not, but I'd like to see it. I might watch some, like, clips of it somewhere if there's, like, a clips channel for JoJo. I'm sure there is. I might watch something like that. Action, adventure, comedy, fantasy, yeah, CGI, harem, blah, blah, blah. All the usual tags. Yeah, obviously the overall comparison, all the other typical Isekai comparisons, there's Goblin Slayer as well. Yeah, I mean, as expected, rating's doing well for what it is, decently popular show. Bowser is the only voice actress I recognise off that list. I do not recognise our main guy. Maybe it'll click when I start to hear him. I don't know if they're going to do the Overlord thing of having his internal monologue voice being his real voice when he was just a player, and then his character having a different, deeper voice, and if they'll interchange between the two. Because that is something I do enjoy in Overlord, when we came with Malonga's real voice, and then his voice as Einzulgon, the leader of his dungeon. So I wonder if they're going to do that with this one, or if they're just going to keep it one consistent voice all the way throughout. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it looks fine. I'm not expecting, like I said, I'm not expecting this to be anime of the season or anything like super fantastic, right? I'm expecting this to be a solid 7 out of 10, maybe pushing an 8 out of 10 if it does some concepts that I really enjoy, type of show, and just go from there. Like, that's what I'm expecting from this, and whether we do end up like that or not, I don't know. But I guess we will see in the future where that ends up going. So, without further ado, I think I need to start looking into starting this episode. So, as per usual, here on YouTube we do timer-based format reactions, so if you want to see the full picture-in-picture, therefore me and the anime on the screen at the same time, because I can't do that here, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from my seasonal lineups like now. Patreon request shows will be returning soon as well, and I've got a backlog of nearly a year's worth of content from previous shows that we've done in this format as well. Just go on Patreon, look at the tags, and you can find the shows that I have done. One day I'll maybe do a proper list or find a better way of showcasing what shows I have done, but right now I don't have time to do that, because, as you can see, I'm 3 episodes behind on this already, so, you know, it is how it is. But here on YouTube, like I said, we have to do timer-based format for copyright reasons. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see a time for the episode. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, play. And play say episode, I say episode, we should be in sync. We're watching this one on Crunchyroll since they've licensed basically everything thanks to the new Funimation merger kicking in this season. Like I said, we've got this viewer discretion warning at the start. I think it goes for a couple of seconds and then fades away, I think, maybe. It won't be a long warning anyway, and then we'll just go straight into the episode. So, yeah. You can also see screen flash on my face, the mic, or as part of my headset to tell when scenes are transitioning. That I hope syncs up as well as we go along. So, with all that said, I think we are ready to get into episode 1 of Skeleton Knights, titled The Wandering Knight Sets Out to Make the World a Better Place Attachments Area. A Better Place Attachments Area? Sure, okay, we'll go with that. Let's get into this week's episode. In 3, 2, 1, play. Viewer discretion, like I said. Boop. Okay, I guess why... I understand why there's... Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. They're really leaning into this one. Christ. How far are they going to go? I'm genuinely starting to worry, how far are they going to take this? Yeah, treat you nice. This is what every girl wants, right? Some do wants. Oh boy. Hey, okay, we're cutting off here. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. Okay. OP time. I already like his attitude, actually. And I do kind of recognize his name. I'll look up the VA after this, because I feel like I recognize it. Is he able to detect people in distress? Seems to be what's going on here. I guess he is being the White Knight, right? Wonder if that nickname will crop up on that. Okay. Okay, that girl is an elf, got it. We got a cute pet familiar as well, that's nice. Oh, hello, dragon. Okay. I feel like I might be able to have some fun with this show. I thought this might be like a darker take, but it looks like it might be going a bit more like fun with it than I expected, while still being somewhat serious and like, you know. Yeah, I'll look up the VA of main character hero as well. I feel like I do recognize him. Okay. Good OP, good OP. Now we're awakening from our Isekai, I'm guessing. Thank you, whoever did Crunchyroll subtitles, for including that little fade on them. Mm-hmm. Light and fire resistance. Holy armor, okay. Dark, resistance, and mana regen, nice. Shield that prevents status stuff, okay. Holy Thundersword, okay. All the stats. Mm-hmm. Nice. Jesus. Hmm. Oh, just straight up to Ash, okay. 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 Definitely. Sure. Does get hungry though. Oh, he's out of everything. Okay. Surprised he didn't try to access the inventory. Why? He's never been to any of them just yet. Hmm. That's pretty handy. Hmm. That's pretty handy. Does it have much of a mana cost? I mean, yeah. I'm glad he's having some fun with it. And now he gets to see his reflection for the first time. Yep. Interesting, he still feels hunger, though. Okay. Let's not draw attention in the shining white and gold armor. I don't know, it does seem a bit, like, standoutish. Luviat Castle Town, alright. Basilisk, okay. That is strange. Obviously, yep. Can you read the language? Hmm. Ooh. What are we smelling? The hell is it? What is that? What animal is that? You do. Is there a bank or? Well, we're in the back alley, so I assume something's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Oh, I hear something. Oh, is this the? I think this is the elf. Totally inconspicuous. Ex- uh, I mean, I mean, I get it. I get it, but why does every main character always have to have such a huge fascination with elves? Like, it's a trope at this point, but I understand it. Ooh, guild. Here we go. Start earning some money. Mm-hmm. Are you registered? Probably not. Hmm. Hmm. Gotta do the trial, obviously. Free of any and return with proof. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. People are rooting for him already. Yeah. Uh, but all right, that's 2. We're doing this just for a meal at the minute. These are very low level basic monsters. Hmm. Oh, hello. Easy. Oh. Mm-hmm. Ah, this is where this starts. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. This is where we get to the first part of the episode. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is a bit different, but you're totally overpowered, so it's fine. Mm. And then we get to this point. Yeah. So what? 5 of them? Yeah, 5 of them. You've got this. You've got this. Yeah. Well. Oh, I think you got more than one. Oh, we got arms as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, but you better like it. I somehow feel like you're not going to escape. Whoa. What happened, Slash? Holy shit. Is there anything left to prove you killed them? But very nicely done. Louviat family, okay. Royalty? Noble? Nope. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Holy shit. Okay, we are mentioning that. Hmm. Maybe it doesn't feel real yet? Don't spy. What are we doing? Time to loot. Good chance of getting some money. I feel like you're gonna be taking along somewhere else real quick. You gonna need to escort them. Yeah, you're escorting. Is that Snite? Okay. Subtitle error. Hmm. Well, yes, because you saved her. Like, this is gonna happen. What name are we going with? Well, I know his name, but like, yep. Low profile, no. You just saved someone of quite some importance. This is not how you do low profile. Low profile would have just been to leave, but live with the guilt. Runestone? Okay. Nice. Is there tears? Fair. Didn't we just join a mercenary? I guess we didn't join the guild, we just got our license, right? We're not actually with the guild. That does look like a good feast, I'll be honest. I'm surprised he still eats and drinks normally. Right, the runestones. That's pretty. Mm-hmm. Still going, huh? There we go. ED time. Hello? Hello? ED of the season? Maybe? Solid. This might be my favorite ED of the season, actually. I really dig this ED, actually. Nice. Next time. First job, girl's wish, and an approaching shadow. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing they're doing a little bit with their... What do they call that thing? Hang on, what was the subtitles there? Hanging with what? Ponta. Okay. No screen time this week, so I'm pretending to record voiceovers. Look forward to me hanging with Ponta. Okay, so I'm guessing Ponta's going to be our mascot, cute thing for the show. I mean, kind of guessed that as soon as we saw the design, right? But, like, yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm a bit surprised. Maybe I'm just not quite as sensitive to these sorts of things, but I am surprised that that scene warranted a viewer discretion warning. I guess it got pretty close to the act, but like I still think that was relatively tame. It was very well insinuated what was about to happen, and it probably went further than expected simply because he took off the underwear. Maybe that's why it did become viewer discretion, and there was the mention of peeing herself. Maybe because it was going a little more graphic with it, they put it out there, or just because it is a sensitive subject that is not very often shown, or alluded to even. Maybe they felt the need to. But honestly, that was rather tame in comparison. Maybe I am just desensitized to it, who knows, but like, it was relatively tame for me, so... I am surprised there was a discretion warning for that. But I guess we'll see how other people react to that, I guess. Yeah, I'm loving this show. Like, this is, like I said, it's going to be a solid 7, 8 out of 10 Isekai. And as you guys know, I like a good Isekai. And I think this is going to be a fairly solid one. I like our main character, I like his attitude, and I like his voice already. We're starting to build our way into the world. We'll take a bit more time. We introduce the magic of the world, the swordplay of the world. I'm liking it. I think because it's obviously the first episode, it's the first time we're using like fire skills and wyvern slash and stuff. They're like overdoing it with like the text in the move. I actually quite like. I do like it. I don't think they're going to do it every time he uses the skill, because that will obviously get really annoying. But like, I think it's just because it's the first episode, they're like overplaying it a bit. And I think that's the point. So, yeah. So Arcs VA, right? Yes. Tomoaki Maino. I've almost certainly heard you in some. He's Veldora. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I told you it would click. Yeah, it's Veldora. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I can hear the Veldora in that. He's also Tsukiyomi from Tsukimichi Moonlight Fantasy, Kinro from Doctor Stone, White Blood Cell from Cells at Work. Yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense. He's Mark from Bookworm, Kumasa from Budokan, hell yeah. Yeah, like, it clicks. It just, yeah, that makes so much sense. Like, I'm still terrible, as many of you guys realize. I'm still terrible when it comes to associating VAs with their characters. So, like, the voice I can associate much quicker. Like, I knew I recognized that voice from something, and now that I've seen who it's associated with, it's like, boom, yeah, instantly. Like, I understand that. Yeah, also, Zhongli from Genshin Impact as well, because they list that here as well. Mr. Giodaddy himself. Yeah, yeah, but Veldora, Mark, like, all these things, like, just clicks immediately. Like, it really, really does. Also, there's a Slime movie coming in November? When did this get announced? Oh, this got announced, like, last year. Did I miss this? Did I just not get told that there's a Slime movie coming? Oh, there's a Slime movie coming this year. Yay. I just found that out. Anyway, yeah. I'm loving this performance for Ark, actually. I do like him. I'm assuming we're probably going to get involved with some nobility or royalty of some degree thanks to our actions here, so his quiet life is definitely not over. We introduced our other elf girl this episode, seeming to be digging in for information about something. I'm not quite sure what. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, but honestly, like I said, a solid 7 to 8 out of 10 Isekai story. That's what I think we're dealing with here, and yeah, the fact that the main character's likable, at least for me, yeah, I'm fine with it. And yeah, that ED. Who's doing the ED for this? Hang on. Let me just look this up. This is something I wish Annulist would update about their site, or at least give us an option for the site, because I think it's listed under staff. Yeah, it's done by Dialogue Plus. Dialogue Plus have done the theme song ED for this. They have also done World Domination. They also did the OP and ED for Botany Character, and they did the OP for Hihiga Hero. So I've listened to their work before, but what is the actual name of this song, and is there a full version already out, or do I have to wait? Because this is something that Annulist just doesn't do. Bakuraga Orca. Oh fuck me. Orcadante Darigaita. Okay. Let's see if we can find this song. I just want to see if there's a full version about this already, or if we have to wait. Oh, there's a full version. They posted it 2 weeks ago. Hell yeah. Who said we are idiots is the translation that I've been given here. Well, I'm going to go listen to the full version of that, because I think that's going to make my playlist pretty quickly. Like, instantly, I'm loving that. So yeah, I'm gonna go listen to that and watch the music video of it, because I'm intrigued by it. And yeah, I will see you guys next week with this, because I'm actually really liking this show. I thought this would be a iffy one, but actually much better than I thought it was going to be, actually. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments what you thought of the episode, and especially that scene in particular, because I feel like, again, it was tame relative to what I may have been expecting. I don't know, maybe I think I am just desensitized to it, like, to the point where it's like, it doesn't bother me so much, but like, maybe someone who's like seen a few more instances of this compared in like previous shows, because like how is this compared to Goblin Slayer, for example? Because Goblin Slayer is the one show that I was like, I recall as being like there was a big deal about it being shown in that, but how much more graphic was it? Because in Goblin Slayer it's actually a monster and a human, not another human, which I think makes it slightly worse. And I don't know how much more graphic Goblin Slayer was with it, because I've never seen the show. So if anyone can make that comparison for me, please let me know. But like I said, I thought it was pretty tame in this to be considered. Maybe a little more graphic just because of the piss bit, but you know. Anyway, that's going to do it for you guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Spring 2022 lineup you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Till next time. See you guys later.